we've got another big dump, thousands more Epstein files, and the president's name is appearing more times in this tranche than the first. He was asked about this at Mar-a-Lago last evening. Here's what Donald Trump said.
Everybody was friendly with this guy, either friendly or not friendly, but he was around. He was all over Palm Beach and other places. The head of Harvard was his best friend, Larry Summers. And Bill Clinton was a friend of his, but everybody was.
So, downplaying his relationship with Epstein, only to learn this morning, according to an email from an assistant U.S. attorney in the Southern District of New York, Donald Trump was listed as a passenger on at least 8 flights on Epstein's private jet between 1993 and 96, including at least 4 flights on which Ghislaine Maxwell was also present. Email says Trump also took at least 1 flight with Epstein and a 20-year-old. Is this the most significant finding in this second day?
This very much could be. And this has been one of the points that Trump has repeatedly denied. He said he was never on the plane. He never went to the island. And now it's showing that he was, in fact, on the plane, according to these documents. Trump, in his remarks last night, he mentioned that he thought it was a shame that people's reputations were being tarnished because of their connections with Jeffrey Epstein, and also mentioned he thought it was a distraction from all the work that the White House is doing. So this is clearly someone who's in damage control mode. We also saw the Justice Department come out with a very interesting and I would say unusual tweet saying that in these documents, yes, Trump is named, but it is false and salacious, and these essentially sort of undercutting their own documents and their own release. So this is clearly some of the critics coming out saying that this process has gotten very political, that the White House and the Justice Department are trying to protect Trump. This feeds a lot of that suspicion.
Yeah, Laura, thank you so much. I know it's a super busy day in the newsroom, and it's always great to have you. Laura Davison with us on Bloomberg TV and radio. That statement that Laura refers to coming from DOJ reads, some of these documents, I'm reading directly here, some of these documents contain untrue and sensationalist claims made against President Trump that were submitted to the FBI right before the 2020 election. To be clear, the claims are unfounded and false. And if they had a shred of credibility, they certainly would have been weaponized against President Trump already.